Hey, nobody really asked for it, but by the end of the year, hopefully, it seems like we're going to start seeing smartphones with cameras actually placed under the display. Finally. Want daily tech news in a way that doesn't suck? Of course you do. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next episode. Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Front Page Tech. Of course, show that gives you all latest tech news from one geek, that is me, to another, that is you. Happy Monday. Stay tuned this week for a special announcement upcoming. Give you a short little teaser. Here you go. And that's enough. We'll tell you more about that later on in the week. For now, though, let's get started. Let's talk about the news. All right, so first up for the day's story, numero uno. You know it, I know it. Smartphone manufacturers have been trying to get rid of bezels for a while now. Just all display, all screen, all the time. We saw how small Samsung could get bezels, like with the S8. Apple's solution to trying to have mostly display was to add a big fucking notch. And then almost every Android phone on the market for the next year had a similar design. And now companies are really starting to get creative with this. We've seen notches get smaller in like teardrop style. We've seen bullet holes in the corners of phones, like on the S10. We got phones with slidey mechanisms, pop-up cameras. Either way, no matter how you look at it, all of those devices were just another bridge to an eventual inevitable future of having displays with cameras actually underneath the panel themselves. And it seems we might be getting those, finally. We got a tweet from Ice Universe, who is one of the most reputable inside sources when it comes to this stuff, specifically with stuff with Samsung. They said, breakthrough in the appearance of smartphones in the second half of the year. Please pay attention to these brands: Samsung, Huawei, and Vivo. I doubt he really talks like that. And then we got another tweet from Ben Geskin saying, this year, Oppo will show a smartphone with an under-display camera. So second half of the year, I would assume most likely towards the end of the year, we would start to see these things. I'm wondering though if we'll actually get these devices with the cameras under the display panels, if those will actually go on sale for consumers, or if we'll just start to see them. Like they'll just be like, hey, we made this, we can do this, sort of thing. What do you guys think? Are you excited for this? Is this the future? Is this what you want? Are you finally getting what you want? I'm okay with the bezels. I'm not even asking for this, but what can you do? Okay, next up, we all have apps on our phones that we just like to keep there. Just safekeeping that we haven't opened in a long time, but we just keep it on the device because why not? We do what we want. Well, it seems on the Android side of things, Google has started to send out notifications, sort of nagging people to just get rid of the apps that they're not using anymore. So this isn't happening across the board in terms of all Android devices. So we're not sure how Google is picking and choosing who to send notifications to, but it's happening. Coming straight from the Google Play Store, users are getting a notification that it's just kind of reminding them to remove apps that they downloaded a while ago and just haven't used for a while. And this isn't the first time we've seen something like this either. But either way, this new reminder sort of shows up as a notification. You can tap it and see a list of apps that you haven't used in a while and then decide to get rid of some if you want. But Google, so what? Yes, I know I have Flappy Bird still on my phone. Maybe I want to leave it there for a rainy day. Maybe I'm just keeping it there for safekeeping, and when I want it, I'll go back to it. You stay out of this, okay? This is between me and Flappy Bird. You, Google, get off my dick. Okay, so speaking of getting a reminder of a thing that you forgot about for years, HTC. They're still a thing, did you know? It turns out HTC isn't dead quite yet, and the vital signs are they're there. They're very faint, but they're there. They sent out a tweet announcing their release schedule for overall Android updates. For instance, the HTC U11 will be updated first towards the end of May, and then the U12 Plus in June, and the U11 Plus at the end of June. This obviously letting users know when they can expect to get Android 9. Pie. So it's they're clearly dead. They're at the funeral, right? And you're looking directly at HTC laying in their casket, and they just look at you from the casket just to give you one more final, hey, please don't forget about me. HTC, that's really cute, but just let go, okay, honey? Just let go. Just let go. Be at peace. stay down. And that's the show. Hopefully you liked it, you learned something. If you did, hit that like button. If you hate my stupid face, hit the dislike button. If you're new here, subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow.